inspiration for our A2 media production. For our coursework, we decided to do a music video, and the brief we were given for that was a promotion package for the release of an album.
We decided we wanted to do the digipack and a magazine advertisement. The music video we decided to create, we had to pick a genre for, and we decided we wanted pop as that was what we were mostly interested in our own lives. And the target audience that we chose was teenage girls aged 13 to 19. We then looked at casting for our boy band. Luckily within our media class there was a group of boys who fit the boy band genre perfectly and were typical stereotypes, so we came to a conclusion that this would be the best choice for the video. We looked at many different locations within our town. There's one that was a bowling alley, and we decided this fit well with the genre we were looking at. It was fun, trendy, upbeat, and a lot of young people in our town go to. We then contacted the manager and luckily they let us film within. We decided this was our main location. We then started filming in other locations but realised that it just flowed well just having it in one location. We made many improvements along the way. We'll explain this throughout the whole of our evaluation. And the reason we made these improvements was either through instinct of when we were filming we felt like it didn't feel right, or it just didn't look right when we were editing, as well as from our audience feedback, which we constantly did throughout the production.
We believe that we created a music video that fits to our target audience and to the genre that we picked, which was young teenage girls. And the way that we tested this was by interviewing separate groups of different focus groups of teenage girls, and majority of them liked what they saw, and if they didn't, they had positive criticism that could help us to then improve.
In our music video we tried to use as many conventions as possible, but there was three main ones that we felt were more important. The first was that music videos demonstrate genre characteristics.
Firstly, we wanted to make sure the music video demonstrated the genre characteristics. Our video was based on a boy band, but we decided to focus more on performance rather than narrative, which we found in our research. Narrative was in a lot of boy band videos. Also from our research we discovered that dance routines was very common in pop videos as well as boy band videos. So we created a dance routine for the chorus of our song that the boys in the band had to then learn. This was then included within and throughout the music video that we did to demonstrate the genre characteristics.
When we looked into choosing members of the boy band, we wanted to find boys that were fashionable, good looking and confident. The reason for this was because from our pre-production research we gathered that these were the three main words that came to mind when thinking of what a boy band should look like. We also wanted the boys to fit in with the quote, "Girls want to be with and boys want to aspire to be." The boys in our media class fitted this criteria that we were looking for, so there was no doubt that we were going to choose them. It was a bonus that they were on the same timetable as us, so therefore it was easier to find time to film. Secondly, there is a relationship between lyrics and visuals. Within our media video, we tried to connect with the audience through the lyrics and visuals. We directed the boys to sing lovingly into the camera so that the target audience of teenage girls would get the feeling as though the boys were singing to them. This was the aim throughout the production. We did try to include girls so that it related to the lyrics, however this did not go to plan and actually didn't fit with the rest of the video.
Due to our pre-production research, we found out that our target audience of teenage girls did actually prefer videos of friends having fun and having a laugh, rather than video being more serious or romantic. So we went against the conventions by not relating the lyrics and visuals, as the song What Makes You Beautiful is about a boy loving a girl. However, as stated before, including a girl in the scenes did not fit, so we stuck to filming the boys having fun in the bowling alley as friends.
Lastly, the demand of the record label will include the need for lots of close-ups of the artist.
We realised that the fashion of the boys would need to be taken into consideration in order to meet the demands of a record label, as the up-to-date fashion is the main focus of the music industry. This also helps to advertise the band. Throughout our production, we needed close-ups which included solos and group shots of the band, so it was vital that the members we chose would gel together well on and off screen in order to look professional and give off the impression that they were a real boy band. One member then had to be chosen to be the lead singer of the band. It was important that he was not only able to hold the group together, but also fit the stereotype and be the main figure of eye candy, which people would then be able to recognise and link to the band. We believe we did this well, as from our audience feedback, the main band member Peter, his solo was recognised as one of the most favourite and memorable parts of the video.
Baby, you light up my world like nobody.
our first edit, the most popular area that was commented on was the quality of the footage. Once receiving this feedback, we then looked ourselves at the footage and realised that the quality of the clips was not as good as we thought when filming. Even though we used a HD camera, we then had to improve the quality by trying to find a better quality camera. We did this by researching into different types of cameras that were available to us so we could select the best one for our production. To get the best out of our production, we used an SLR camera to film again. As you can see the comparison between the first edit and our improved production. There is a significant difference between the quality. We then wanted to make sure that the target audience agreed with us, so we did another lot of audience feedback, and the people who had not seen the first edit did not criticise the quality, and the ones who had seen it said there was a large improvement.
Again, from our first edit, another popular area that was commented on was the clothing. This was because the clothing we had selected was either not suitable for the activity and the band did not look comfortable in what they were wearing for the location. The reason we chose these outfits was because we believed this would attract the girls and also make the boys look smart and presentable. Personally, we didn't believe it was such a concern, however, it was a major negative area that occurred during our feedback, so we then knew we had to reconsider the clothing and we decided to film again. This is a shot from our final production. As you can see, the boys look more relaxed and comfortable, but they are still stylish and presentable with what they are wearing. This was a big improvement, and when doing our second lot of feedback, we received very good feedback from the final choice of clothing.
With the feedback from both edits, it was common that our focus groups commented on there was no girls included in the production. They believed there should be because of the lyrics. We then acted on this and tried to include shots of a main girl with the lead singer Peter. However, as stated before, when trying to edit it together, the shots did not flow well and looked out of place, so we decided not to include them. We ourselves preferred the video of boys having fun and enjoying themselves, so we realised the shots of the girls did not fit, we removed them and kept the video consistent.
In our second edit, we decided we were going to try and include a green screen in the production, to film the boys' solos and also to be more creative in our own production. Here is an example of the shots we did with the green screen. As you can see, similar to trying to include a girl within the video, the shots including the green screen did not fit, and when we received audience feedback, it was commonly said that the use of green screen ruined our production and also again looked out of place.
How did you use new media technologies in your production? Throughout our construction, research and planning and our evaluation, we used new media technologies to help us get the best out of our production. This included the use of good quality cameras, as explained before in our evaluation. We changed cameras throughout to improve the quality of the production.
To edit our production, we used an iMac, and the software we used was iMovie. This helps us to get the music video to the best of our ability by using different functions on the software, including voiceovers, transitions, and enabling us to change the shots.
As previously said in our evaluation, we used the green screen, which we wanted to help in advancing our product. But however, it did not fit with the rest of the music video, so it was removed. But we still learned from this and was able to improve our skills in technology.
To help us with our research and to receive audience feedback, we use the internet throughout our coursework. This helped us massively in allowing us to get an understanding of the brief we were given and also to make the product look professional. Regarding audience feedback, it helped us to promote it and also made it easier to receive, as we could link our music videos through social networking sites such as Twitter and Facebook to the intended audience. We also had access to our own laptops and computers, so we could use the software on there, such as Microsoft Excel, where we inputted our audience feedback and created pie charts, which helped us to get an overall look on how well our production was succeeding. Another software we commonly used was Microsoft PowerPoint. This allowed us to present the research we had found onto our blog.
To help input clips into our evaluation as well as our blog, we used an iPhone 5. This was easy for us to use as we had a good understanding and it gave us a range of opportunities to improve our work to its highest ability. When doing our ancillary tasks for our construction, we use Photoshop Pro to edit and put together our photos. This has many advantages as it enables us to edit and create the look we wanted our images to be. How effective is the combination of your main task and ancillary tasks?
With both our main task and ancillary projects, we try to keep the same style and theme. The style I wanted to stick to was upbeat, fun and happy, and we believe that we portrayed these features in our music video and both our digipack and magazine advertisement. We did this by keeping the same content throughout all of our work, such as including the same locations, the same artists and the same colour theme.
As well as sticking to the same content, we tried to keep the basics the same, such as fonts. We decided to keep the same fonts for both ancillary tasks. This was so that it gave the same effect and looked professional. When it came to our main project, we did not use the same font, however we used a similar font, which we believe gave the same effect and could easily be related to one another.
Both me and Shona are happy with our main project and our ancillary tasks, as we believe they look realistic and professional, and if put into context they would not look out of place. For example, our magazine advertisement would fit into a trendy magazine, our album would fit on the top 40 shelf of a store like Sainsbury's, and then our actual music video could feature on a music channel such as MTV.
Overall, we believe we did well in meeting the standards of the brief set. We believe we reacted well to positive criticism and quickly improved on our work where needed to make it look more professional and appeal to our target